Hello and welcome, Libra. Welcome to the channel. I'm Mag Mayhem, and this is a reading. Please practice discernment. Know it's a general timeless reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Alright, trigger warning right off the bat. This is a reading done with a deck that is very upfront. It's blunt, it's forward, it's almost like, I don't know if you would say psychological fact, but it's the different I want to say psychological. I need to get a better description of this, and you'll see as we get into it, but this may be something, it can be a little raw at certain points. So if you're feeling sensitive, it may not be your reading today. Maybe someday, but not today. So with that, all right. The reality check. Reflection deck for modern dating. Decode the signals, spot the red flags, stop the cycle. We're all in a cycle, karmic cycle, lust loop, okay? The spread, stay or go. What the energy that Libra is currently in a karmic cycle with, what are they offering them currently? Please and thank you. You got pivot point on the bottom, the internal door, 2 exit cards, the power tilt, the loop, love bombing. There's something about, like, you know when to pivot. And that's a real thing, like pivot energetically. You may know where this door is internally. You may know how to. This is a weird feeling right now. Hold on. There's a power play in this. It's like somebody's watching you do this loop as well. I don't know. It's weird. It feels weird. Filter update. Radical agency. The exit. So 2 exit cards. I feel like your subconscious is offering you an exit. Your reality is offering you an exit. Okay. Excuse me. All right. What is this energy offering, Libra? That's 3. That's too many. Can I get 1, please? 1 preferably. They are offering the lens of distortion, the lies. Keywords, fear of abandonment, scarcity panic. The truth, just because it's rare doesn't mean it's valuable. Poison is rare too. Distinguish between loving them and fearing an empty room. They're offering you panic, and that panic may very well be used in scarcity types of tactics. Okay. Raising standards at the bottom of the deck here. Loneliness is expensive. Bad company costs you a fortune. 2 exit cards again. It's like learn the lesson so you don't have to keep. It's got something to do with loneliness, okay? Being able to understand what your loneliness is and why it's there. Okay, so what is Libra projecting onto this energy? Please and thank you. That's too many. 1 preferably. The trap dynamic, the loop. Keywords, overfunctioning, parrot trap. The truth, you are their partner, not their therapist, mother, or manager. If you stop rowing, this boat sinks. Let it sink. The surgery, feeling needed is a poor substitute for feeling cherished. Retire from the role of manager. So you want to take care of them. You may even like present yourself or show up in the energy of caretaker, like, you care. Maybe you've lived with them before, you've already done this stuff, like you have your own routine of things too. There's different levels of it. Some could go out of their way. Sometimes it's just natural because, like I said, you've lived with them. Especially if you're still, for whatever reason, friendly. Overarching energy for this, behavior, reality, the facts. The fact is This is a passive control tactic on your end. Okay? So this is you trying to control the situation. Weaponized incompetence. The truth, I'm just bad at this, is a lie. They show competence where motivation exists. The pattern is consistent. The surgery, stop managing their potential, accept their reality. And that's like mom managing too, I feel like. Bottom of the deck, the trap dynamics. So we have the facts and then the loop. Intermittent reinforcement. So this is something that's done on a pattern. So it becomes consistent and habit and normal. Man, these loops too, like it's feeling like I'm being thrown through a loop right there in that moment. Okay, the likely outcome if Libra stays. The lens of distortion, the lies. Keywords: denial, false optimism, motivated hope. Hope is a poor substitute for evidence. Waiting is not a virtue, it is a form of procrastination. The surgery: observe the reality, not the potential. Notice the evidence you are actively ignoring. You will be living a relationship in your head, in the place of hope. Like, because it's not going to be a reality. These things aren't going to come true. And you know this because you've done this pattern many times. Okay? Yeah, it's basically, what is it? Living disassociated and being in agreement with that, like consenting to it. Overarching energy of this reading: gambler's fallacy, lens of distortion, the lies. Okay, so, and with the lens of distortion, I feel like it's something to do with your perspective. Okay, the lies we tell ourselves as well. Whatever problem we have with anybody outside of us is really a problem within us. Okay, we have to keep that in mind. The truth: you cannot heal a relationship by investing more in its history. The slot machine doesn't owe you a jackpot just because you've been sitting there. The surgery: you're fighting not to be wrong. Admit the loss to stop the bleeding. And I love that. I was thinking about that today. Like, that's so true. We keep allowing the bleeding. We keep allowing the pattern to come back up. And, like, what are we doing? We've got to, like, really look at why we're not able to stand behind what we say, walk it like I talk it, And I'm right there with you. Like, I'm not saying this, and you guys need to know I'm there. I have my step ups and my setbacks, So this is a weapon right here. It's causing a yo-yo effect too. This investing more in the history slot machine, like almost thinking that you're owed something. Okay, this is a weapon that is you're creating against yourself. Okay, and it's causing some yo-yo effect. Excuse me. I don't know why I said excuse me. That's like throwing you into another loop here, where you seek validation. Okay, so just keep that in mind. This all may fall under this concept here, this gambler's fallacy of, like, I don't know, you're fighting not to be wrong, And is that worth it? That's a serious line right there. That when it comes down to, like, self-reflection, being like, oh God, I am fighting not to be wrong, and still, can I let that go? Okay, clarification here for scarcity panic. For what is this energy offering Libra? Scarcity panic, fear of abandonment, it says with the keywords there. Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. It's like this guy and this right here, this dude, he's rude. I feel like he's like, look at all the things I have. So it's like being boastful. I feel like with that scarcity panic too. Like in moments where you feel like you have nothing, they may even be like overtly, look at all that I have. There's a truth about how somebody got something. Maybe unexpected storm, quite possibly. Sun, strength, empowerment. Tell me more, please and thank you. There's way too many. Chariot in reverse. So blockages. No movement. They're blocking you. They want to block you. Their wish fulfillment. There's a truth about their wish fulfillment, and that's that they want to block you. So they create this scarcity panic. And that becomes a trap. Right as you're getting ready to head out on this new beginning, experiencing these great things, feeling nurtured and compassionate, and somebody comes in with this Page of Cups. It's their job to overload you. Like, who does that? You know, that's what I wonder in the grand scheme of it all. Like, what the? Okay, the Parent Trap. What is Libra projecting onto them with this Parent Trap, this over-functioning, this loop? This Ace of Cups, you feel like you demonstrate your love through taking care of somebody. That's how you offer them your love. And if it doesn't go like to do what your mom does, basically. It's like we revert to what our moms did. I swear to you about commitment. Because you are a sweetheart, right? There's some contract here, though. You're protesting. Readiness. Okay, tell me more, please. Ace of Cups. It came out, I picked it up off the ground like this, and I really want to put it back in there because I dislike picking them up from the ground because I don't really know if it hit like this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm doing it. Some of the Ace of Cups here is Parent Trap. You give the cup of love and you work hard towards marriage. Just like all good women do, right? And if you're a dude, switch it however. But that's what, when you really start breaking it down and looking at the sexes, the differences in the stories and the people who are in power, like it's been men for however long. There's a reason for that, why it's just a constant push. And there is division between masculine and feminine. Is it natural? Some of it maybe, but I think a lot of it's influenced and created. And anyways, promise on the bottom here. Okay, motivated hope. This is the likely outcome if Libra stays. No rebirth. The devil. Ace of Swords here. And then homeless. Eternal love. And divine feminine in reverse. I don't even know about that. Contracts, careers, commitments. Like, tell me more. It's like there's no option. We have no option, but we have to move forward. Right here. This is crazy. This is great. There will be no rebirth because there's a renewal here, a spark. If you stay in the energy of self-care and working on yourself and loving yourself, an integration and union will take place. and bring this opportunity, this Ace of Fire, this passionate gift. This grass is greener possibilities. I don't know if that's a pro or if that's a pro or if it's a con in this one. I have the devil. Don't be content and happy with exactly where you are and what you're doing. You know, be happy with your life, I'd say. All right, we're gonna get a couple of these cards are kind of ruthless too, so here we go. This is for Libra. The scarcity panic. Resource harvest. They took the timber and called it growth. They left the stump and called it community. You stand in a field of smiles wondering why you're cold. So somebody's resources were harvested. And that either created a debt or paid a debt, which was a betrayal. Hamster wheel. It's like you're a generator. Tell me more. Just look into your human design. What you are. What about this harvest? What's going on? Projection in reverse. They're not fighting you. They're fighting the monster in their mirror. You happen to be standing in front of it. Hamster wheel. Garbage. I don't know about that one. There's a bit more to it. Rotten tooth. The smile is intact. The pain is private. The decay is structural and inevitable. Garbage. Numb. And this is like shadowy, darker, subconscious. Not necessarily thoughts, but energy possibly, or disposable. You were designed for a version, not a lifetime. Obsolescence is the feature. I don't know what obsolescence is. One more. Data. You are not a person, you are a constellation of harvestable points. Your autonomy is a rounding error. Numb. Ashes. This is not ruin, this is the cleared ground. Nothing false can grow here now. Okay, so something's been burned to the ground. Like a forest fire with those fires that were going on. That's kind of creepy to me a little bit right now. I'm saying that. Alright. Let's get something here for resource harvest. We took the timber and called it growth. Alliance. So somebody did this together. Ooh, and gain. Okay. Trust and honest. Cultivation and profit. I think alliance came together because there was gain that could be made. You might have tried to prevent this because, I mean, this is cutting down trees because you were in an energy of loss. Unexpected all of a sudden. Two cups. Projection in reverse. Death and the King of Pentacles. Scorpio and Earth signs. King of Pentacles is, gosh, I don't know the specifics on those ones. I should though. It's bad. It's not bad, but I probably should. I need to work on that. Anyways, something about this person can't project. Family security. rotten tooth. Smile is impacted, pain is private. So there's pain at the center of this because of some distance. Okay? Because there's a loss here. Due to ego, vanity, pride. It's going to be an all of a sudden loss. Disposable. Seven of Swords in reverse. I don't know. Something in this. Okay. One more. Okay. I don't know, you might have some group getting debt, like information, data. Somebody couldn't steal something. It's masculine. Who could have thought you were disposable or felt disposable because of some pain. It's having an effect on like the structural, all of it. Because you can't project. Maybe some here with this Death and King of Pentacles, please. They harvested the resources. Okay. Somebody took a vow. Somebody made a vow. Harvested that energy. What do they do with that? Look. Persuasion, bribe, temptation. I don't know, guys. This is intense. What's this alliance and gain with this resource harvest? Regret, repression. Yep. They feel bad because they know that they did it, but they probably don't really feel bad. Give me some here with this Hierophant and the Sun. Four of Cups. Wanting you to miss out because you may have been in, or they want you in this energy of loss. Over a Queen of Pentacles, maybe, or you are in this Queen of Pentacles energy. One more there. Career North Node. Here's that Emperor you have chemistry with. It's coming through. This is like that Mars energy for sure. Alchemizing some type of fiery romance. Yep, right there. All right. That's what I got for you, Libra. I hope it helped. I hope there was something in here that, some clue or who knows. It's a different read, but I'm enjoying it. So hope you are too. Stay safe out there, all right? In these spiritual streets. Good luck.